Merci.
Hello, Jai
Hello.
Masi. Good morning.
Good morning.
You are welcome.
I touched your hatchery. I'm sorry, but I didn't
No
ruin it. Just a little
Oh,
paint.
yeah, just it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. It was just painted. So so I kind of already walked through.
Everyone paint.
Yeah,
See,
paint.
we're working. This
Yeah,
is
it looks
the
like I was
kind-
working too, but I wasn't. So I walked through. I showed them the different hatcheries. I did what I could to explain. But would you maybe, because we're on video now still, would you maybe explain some of our relationship with my father's, and then more importantly, the vision that you have? Because I explained a little bit about your vision for the hatcheries, a little bit. I even mentioned the helicopter.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
In future, it is our plan.
Yeah, and then also and even, building. I didn't mention and I mentioned a little bit about the cinnamon, but I couldn't go into it too in depth.
This is
And
another tree, and that is cinnamon tree.
also maybe I didn't explain anything about Ixtus either. So we just want to talk maybe for a couple minutes just about your whole vision, everything that you're doing.
Wow. Shall I do that?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much, our friend Jordan and Pastor Andres. We are very much thankful for this beautiful morning that you are here to have some idea together.
Yeah.
I would like to share some of the vision that has already been shared, and I would like to add some more thing that is
We'll go to make sure we get all the audio.
last almost after the earthquake we met together.
In 2015.
Oh yeah, 2015 E3 ministry, and our Sir Andres and his team was in Nepal, and I was helping just a little bit, some area
Yeah.
for the translation or some fixing the places.
Yeah.
Like that. And it has been great time we are spending together, equipping and establishing and evangelism. These three part is the ministry that our Sir Andres and all the team are doing.
Yeah.
Team from USA they are doing, and we are together cooperative. We are also encouraged. We are also encouraging are encouraging to other friends, those who are in the ministry. Now the other part is, since we are church planting and doing church planting ministry, we need to have sustainability also.
Yeah.
And our vision is, why should we not develop and why should we not make the hook to make fish?
Yeah.
Rather we get fish from other, we should make fish ourselves. We catch
Yeah.
the fish with the hook and the net. We are now stages of the making hook and the making net.
Yeah.
So this hatchery business, this is not only the business, this has already been a kind of movement for the nation. East to west, south to north, our program has already been dispatched, and we are training other also to make even
Yeah.
in their own local places
Yeah.
by using the local raw materials.
Yeah.
And now, until now, since almost 5 years, 95% are success to has any kind of egg.
So as we were explaining before, some of the other machines can be anywhere from 50, 60, 70% hatch rate. Jacob's been realizing about a 95% hatch rate with these machines he's building here locally with local resources.
Yeah. So many people, they are testifying, they are giving witness that by using local raw materials, in the same time we are teaching them how to reduce the temperature and humidity. In the same temperature from the beginning till the end, it will not work out.
Yeah.
It will just become just 60, 70.
Mhm.
But we are managing inside, we are measuring the temperature with the egg. If it is high, we make a low for the order,
Yeah.
for the incubator. If it is low, we make high.
High.
Because of that also, it is able to get hatch rate 90 plus.
So not only are these hatcheries being delivered, he's also providing the practical education that the local people can be successful in operating these machines. It's not a dump and run situation. He's really and also assisting them with just the business side of things, of how to, just because you have these eggs and what do you do with them, and how do you keep that going, and how do you grow that?
One after another, and innovation is taking place now.
Yeah.
This is the age of innovation now, invention. Now we are success in the hatchery, any kind of, any size. 200 to 2 lakh fish also we can make like capacity,
Yeah.
bigger to smaller capacity. And now we already plan to have a dryer also and even the cooler also.
Yeah.
Same machine can be used for the dryer
Yeah.
and the cooler also.
So that's something I didn't mention. That's why I'm glad we were speaking. So these hatcheries are not only used for hatching the eggs, and they can also be used as a dehydrator, like a dryer, or a cooling machine, which is really important here in the country of Nepal. Um, Lots of the seeds and herbs and fruits and different roots and all the different fruits and vegetables and grains are also dehydrated and dried just as a product. So these the hatcheries have many different uses. So if they don't have a consistent egg production, or they choose to cycle through the different seasons based on the market demand, if they're not selling or producing eggs, they can pivot their business and also use the machines to dry and dehydrate the different crops that they're growing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That is the idea.
Yeah. So and just to expand a little bit, what Pastor Jacob is explaining is there's so much we've already seen how much a lot of our Nepali leaders are serving the community, and even not even serving their local community, but communities that are beyond them. In the past, a lot of the funds that have been necessary and the resources that have been necessary to do this work have come from international aid, and it's Jacob's vision that the organizations and the different ministries that are serving the communities are able to become independent of foreign aid and to provide it themselves, for the reason that they can reach more people. Because as soon as the foreign aid stops, it's difficult to continue the work, and their passion is to do the work. And so, what better way than to raise up everything so that the work can continue and be sustainable in every way. Is that an accurate representation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is the idea. One day or other, sooner or later, we also will be able to help poor nation, poor people. Still
Yeah.
there are. Nepal is exactly. I have been saying we have a lot of resources,
Yeah.
but only the thing is we are rich in many areas, poor in the concept, poor in the technology. So I would like to request to you all, you can pray for us. How can we develop our technical part?
Yeah.
To use the resources. We do have gold resources, salt resources, everything.
Yeah.
Weeds resources, everything in Nepal, but it has not been used.
Not
So
yet.
how can we use? One of the professors said to me, God has been hiding many things for this generation,
Yeah.
not from this generation.
Yeah.
If it is hiding from this generation, it is problem. But for this generation, so we need to reveal now.
Yeah.
So I would like to add little bit more another part. We have been planting thousands of the trees in our village side in Daipur, Mount Everest zone, and one of this is this kind of tree, Paulania. It is used for the making even helicopter and plane. It is very light wood.
Yeah.
And in the same time, we have been planting this cinnamon. We can sell this leaf, make the liquid for this many other medicine also,
Hey, look.
even perfume.
Look, I have it here.
Yeah, even we can use for drinking like tea and coffee and masala,
Yeah.
many other places. And in the same time, we are praying for now. We develop the botanical research center everywhere, wherever it is needed.
Yeah.
Since our environment is good for the trees and planting also.
Yeah.
In the same time, when our products is there, we can consume together. So Ectus Portland has already been researched in the very middle part of the Kathmandu to Kakarbita.
Yeah.
It is in the Sinduli. I've been already passed through that. Very big land we are going to confirm. For the first time, we would like to get that in a lease. We will take in a rent, bigger land, and in future, if God allow us, we can buy and we can establish like this village. Now we do have only 22 houses, 22 families over here.
Yeah.
We have a vision, thousands of the family can gather together.
Yeah.
They will be able to pay one after another, stage by like an installment system.
Yes.
Buying land also, making house also. So God has called us not to become always physically also poor and spiritually also poor. Our prayer and our vision is just to expand the kingdom of God everywhere, from the bottom to the top,
Yeah.
from the street to the palace. I've been preaching gospel even to the PM, Prime Minister KP Sharma. The last time I've been gifting him one purpose of the creation Christian.
Yeah.
And this journey, we met our PM KP Sharma's father and his younger brother in eastern part of Nepal, Bhadrapur, Jhapa.
Yeah.
And they are also encouraged.
Yeah.
We took some interview also, and youngest brother of PM KP Wali, JP Wali,
Yeah.
he is also interested to go with us for the agriculture development. So we are making a relationship now from street to the palace.
Yeah.
So it is another part to have a good relationship with
Yeah.
the community.
Yeah. So just to make sure that was all captured, Jacob's visions are not unfounded, and his dreams are not so unrealistic. He has relationships with the Prime Minister, with the different boards of agriculture, innovation, in the development of power here, as in like the power grid. So he has a lot of relationships with people with authority, who are decision makers, and he's actively strengthening those relationships to get everyone on board to raise up the whole country of Nepal. So so I just wanted to share this video with some family and friends to give you guys an idea of the work that's happening here. And so this whole video, everyone who we've met, those relationships have strongly been developed by the business training that we completed in 2019. Now I was only here 2 weeks on that trip. The training itself was 3 days, 2 days of training. The third day was practical discussions. Then the rest of that trip, I was traveling around different parts of the country, viewing some of the businesses already in action, trying to understand the landscape and the situation of the businesses. And so that's my passion, and my ministry now is to assist those in Nepal who are already doing the good work, to see if we can partner together to become more effective and to reach more people. So I hope this gave a little bit of an explanation and a little understanding of the work that happens day to day here. And thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to continue talking with you guys about it.
Thank you very much. Dhanyavad.